He played here once before. He left because we didn't want to pay him enough money, and now he is about to get released by the team who signed him, and he says he wants to come back to Houston. He's played great since he's been over there. Yes, the Houston Texans should sign A.J. Bouye. Cue the intro.
The city of the dream team, Hakeem, Turing, Beyonce, yeah, man. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block made a hot spin.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the 713 Houston Sportcast. I'm your host, Ruben Calvillo, and A.J. Bouye is going to get released by the Jacksonville Jaguars. A.J. Bouye, last season, he did okay, he didn't do great. He was targeted 80 times, but he allowed 53, so he was ranked 15 in catches allowed. But the way I look at it is the Jacksonville defense wasn't great. They lost Jalen Ramsey, and A.J. Bouye really had to step up, and it was difficult for him because he's so used to being the sidekick with Jalen Ramsey, and that's why I think it could really come in and help out with the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans should definitely sign him. As soon as he gets released, O'Brien needs to call A.J. Bouye's agent and bring him to Houston. He still owns his house in Houston. He says he wants to come back to Houston. And why not bring him back and help this secondary out? If you add A.J. Bouye, you could let Bradley Roby rock. I'm not saying don't sign him, but it wouldn't hurt you that bad if you decide to let Roby walk. So here's my plan. You sign A.J. Bouye. You make Vernon Hargreaves restructure his deal because he's going to get $10 million, and I don't want to pay Vernon Hargreaves $10 million no matter how good he played. You restructure his deal. You sign Bradley Roby. You still have Gareon Conley, and this is your secondary. Your corners are A.J. Bouye, Bradley Roby, Gareon Conley, and Vernon Hargreaves. All young players, all players who have played great for the Houston Texans, and this becomes one of the best secondaries in the NFL because A.J. Bouye's proven he's played in playoff games. He was one game away from the Super Bowl. He's been a Pro Bowler. He's been an All-Pro. Bring him back to the Houston Texans, and he will not miss a beat. He knows Anthony Weaver. He knows this defense. He's gonna come in with open arms, and it's gonna be like he never left. And he is still a very reliable corner. People forget that he was shutting down people not too long ago. And the reason why he fell off was because he didn't have help. He couldn't do it all by himself. And can you blame him when you lose maybe a Hall of Fame cornerback in Jalen Ramsey? You bring back A.J. Bouye, you get Roby back. This is one of the best secondaries in the league. Why? Because a lot of our issues was healthy, right? J-Joe was unhealthy. Roby was unhealthy. If Roby's unhealthy, you have A.J. Bouye. If Roby's unhealthy, you have Gareon Conley. You don't miss a beat because all those secondary players are very good and reliable. And here's what you do with J-Joe. You turn J-Joe into a coach and you let him coach this secondary and they will flourish. And that's what you need to do. And that's how this secondary becomes one of the best. And you could get A.J. Bouye for cheap. You could get him for cheap, or if you let Roby walk, you get a comp pick for Bradley Roby, a third-round comp pick in next year's draft. There's levels to this. We're playing chess, not checkers. O'Brien, go get A.J. Bouye, solidify this secondary, and it's gonna be fun to watch, man, because we are now seeing O'Brien to piece together this team. Who knows who he's gonna bring in? I mean, whether it's pass rushers or A.J. Bouye. O'Brien is unpredictable. Nobody knew he was going to trade for Tunzel. Nobody knew he was going to trade for Hyde. Nobody knew he was going to trade for Gareon Conley. This is an exciting offseason for you Houston Texans fans, and I know you guys are kind of on the edge of giving up. But give Bill one more chance. Let him build his team. I'm not saying I like the guy, but I'm here for it. I am excited. This is the first time we've seen a head coach with this much power. Who knows how it's going to end? But all I know is when you have D4, you're always going to be a contender. As always, guys, should we sign A.J. Bouye? Should we let him walk? Let me know in the comments. As always, guys, go Texans. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much for the 200 subscribers, guys. We're going to keep on going. Have a blessed day.